What's up? I'm Kerry.
And I'm D.
And this is the, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so this is the summer that racism reared its ugly head. So here we are watching Big Brother After Dark. And Aaron and the girl Gina Marie, they did some racial slurs. You know, they said that the Oriental girl needed to go and cook some rice.
Or Asian?
Asian. I mean, you know what? That's a big thing because I've been to Asia, and I know that Russia is in Asia. So it's kind of unfair to say that one person's Asian and the other person isn't. You know, because like a guy from Russia can say I'm Asian. Don't you think so?
I don't know about that.
Anyway, so she said that she's the only Chinese woman or Asian person that doesn't know how to do nails. It's like, I think every fucking body's racist. And it's just when you get comfortable and you think, oh, I'm around somebody who I can say this in front of, that you'll say some wild shit about people. You know, because everybody's looking to have that one little joke that they can do with, you know, a kiki joke that they can do with somebody.
You know what? And the rest of the housemates know they made comments about their racist jokes and stuff. There was the one guy was saying how it could be offensive, and how, you know, they put it in a joking way, but it could be offensive and it's disrespectful. Now it is. It's just basically disrespectful for you to, you know, make those comments toward people. Because to me, I feel like if you're white, black, Asian, any race, that could be turned around in any way you want it to turn around. I don't think that racist jokes can only be made about African Americans or Indians or Asians. Racist comments and jokes can be made toward white folks too.
Well, look.
Because every race of people have a certain type of, what's the word I'm looking for? A certain type of,
ethnic joke.
Yeah, and then a certain type of, you know, people make jokes about different races, and like they say, black people like chicken and watermelon. Well, I mean, you could say that all white people are trailer trash. I mean, there's different jokes that people can make about every race, but when they're saying it, it's almost as if, you know, you're not saying it directly to the person, because you would assume that person could turn around and make some type of disrespectful or racist joke
with your ass
too. Yeah, but what I'm saying is somehow it seems like people don't think that there are offensive racial jokes that apply to white people, but there are.
This is the thing, you know, I always say when I'm around people who are like, oh, the white boy. Look, I have a bunch of white friends, and in the midst of me sitting down with white people, I saw the separation being torn up here. Oh, look, he's Irish, and a bunch of Irish epithets going against this one. Oh, he's Italian. But all of these people around, I started like 18, 19 years old. I'm like, but all of y'all are white together. What's going on? He's Jewish. He's this. He's that. I'm like, so
there's a divide within
racism
the race.
tears itself apart within itself. And the funny thing is, we're in a pussy-ass society right now where in the 60s, 70s, the 60s all the way back to like 1800s, whatever, these people would say this directly to a person. Now it's hush-hush. Like you and I in the room, and we see that there's a Mexican guy over there, and we're going to cuss him out amongst ourselves, but we're not going to tell him nothing. Know why? Because Jose will whoop your fucking ass if you told him that he was a spick or something like that. Look, there's another thing. I never heard the word spick until I was talking to one of my friends who was Hispanic. He said I was in this club and I'm the only spick in this club in a room full of niggas, and I'm like, what's a spick? It's like saying nigga.
He was calling himself that?
Yeah, and I'm like, wow.
And that's weird.
That's another one. And then I was around him and I said it, and looked like all the Mexican brothers was in there. Like, why you said that? He said it. I thought it was cool to say. But you know, it's funny. Racism can be torn apart and broken down amongst people. Two black people in the room. I'm darker than her. Look at that little dark ass, you know, mud pie or porch monkey. But you're black just like me. You know what I mean? We in the room, and the dark people are saying, look, his lips bigger than mine. It's
crazy.
It's crazy because everybody's racist. Everybody's sexist. She said something about the gay guy. But I have had friends, I've worked at a pizza kitchen, and I've had those, you know, the waiters were all gay guys, and they call each other fag, and they call each other girl, Miss Thing, Miss Bitch.
Okay, that's good.
You know, but they call each other that. You know, fudge pack, all that. They calling each other that, and I'm like, how the fuck? I mean, all y'all in here get together, right?
Right.
And I learned new stuff.
There's
Like
different levels.
a white guy who dates a black guy is a dinge queen. I didn't know that. It's like, but these words come from people, you know, standing around just picking them up, and then you start saying them, thinking that it's cool to say, or
And you realize it's
and you realize it's offensive. And
but see, that's the problem. If you're saying, like the word nigger, if you're saying it yourself, and it's supposed to be cool, and then when somebody else says it's disrespectful, then maybe none of y'all need to say it. That's why I feel like all those disrespectful terms need to be done away with, because if it's not okay that you can say it, and then like you said it's a problem, but you didn't realize it was offensive. That's like the same thing with the N-word. Everybody saying it amongst each other, and somebody else coming along feel like, hey, it's cool to say because y'all saying it with each other, so it's fine for me to say it, whether I'm white, whether I'm whoever. So why not just do away the whole term? Nobody says it, and then move on. We don't have to have have that issue.
But I don't say N-word. I say nigga. Know why? I say it all day. Because I have 7 kids, and know why? I don't want nobody walking up to one of my kids and saying nigga, and they not knowing what the fuck you're saying to me, or feeling funny. I say all the things. Know why? Because I want my kids to be out here, and when somebody say something like nigger or Pokemon, look, I know what that is, and fuck you. See, because I want my kids to be aggressive, to look over at somebody saying something about them and saying, fuck you, what you want to do.
But what if the word was taken away?
There is no fuck. How the fuck we gonna take away a word when people can say it?
But
unless everybody stand up and get hypnotized together, and the person who hypnotized and say, no more niggas,
but if
no more sticks, no more fag, no more of that. But that ain't gonna happen. You can't. When you take something from somebody, you know what happens. You want it more. If I told my daughter, you can't see Michael, guess what? Mike gonna be in the house when I don't know. You can't take something away. You gotta say, look, this is what it is. You say this to me, I'm gonna fuck you up. But as long as you're saying it off camera, that's fine.
But then you gonna go to jail for fucking somebody up for using a word that's legal to say. If the terms can, if they can make it illegal for people to use any of those types of terms, then you can't just walk around.
Then I'm gonna say, you know what? If nigga is taken off and is illegal, then I want you to stop saying the, and I'm gonna protest, and I'm gonna lobby that the be taken out of the fucking language. Because if a bitch say the around me, I'm gonna fuck him up. The, and like. Because I hate a bitch to say like. And when a bitch say like.
I need you to stop cussing, because I think that B word you just said is offensive. And everybody say and like.
Right. So,
okay.
All right.
But
so
that's not
bitch,
offensive.
Like, and the. If you say those words, you're going to jail. I was getting ready to go to jail just then. Because I was getting ready to say bitch. And nah, look, I'm in jail. I didn't know cunt was a bad word. When I said that around a white girl, and she almost took my fucking head off. I'm like, I didn't even call you a cunt. I don't even know what the fuck a cunt is. Don't call me no fucking cunt. It almost got dangerous in there. Yeah. Off of saying one little cunt. Cunt.
What does it mean?
It's a pussy.
Really?
Yeah, so, I mean, I walk in the place.
But don't she have that? I remember saying, I don't know.
Yeah, but I guess a cunt is a dirty pussy.
Okay. This video is over. Because he done lost his mind.
But let me tell you something.
I'm not a part of it.
Go say the in the comments. And I'm going to call a motherfucking police.
They ain't coming. That's too dumb.
And they ain't coming anyway. Somebody was trying to break it out how, 3-4 years ago.
Why you always bring that up?
I was just keep it real. I was at work 45 fucking minutes away. She calls the police. They don't come. We call the police 911. Hey, we called about 30, 45 minutes ago. What happened? Oh, well, we drove around. We didn't see nobody. You didn't see nobody? Bitch, knock on the door and get some information. We didn't see nobody, so we drove around. This is a nice neighborhood. What the fuck you mean you drove around? You remember that? I was wore out. But anyway, this video's over. Don't say the. Don't say or like. B, W, and R.
The letter B, you mean?
Yeah, don't say B. If you around here and you say basic around me, I'm calling the police.